meteorologist Brian Davis and your Storm Team 2 forecast.
So be proactive tonight. Don't wait. And maybe a rough night sleeping. We're probably going to have a lot of thunder rumbling around the area for a good part of the night, especially after about 10, 11 o'clock. This evening, though, still fairly quiet at 7 and 9 o'clock. Some clouds out there, a few breaks in the clouds, maybe a sprinkle or two in some spots. But before we really start to see the threat of strong storms, that won't be till late evening, around 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock or so overnight. Still maybe a few leftover showers at 8 o'clock. May see a break in the rain late morning, early afternoon before some more thunderstorms pop up. So even tomorrow afternoon could be some stronger storms around the Miami Valley. Headlines tonight, we do have that threat of strong to severe thunderstorms from late evening and for a good part of the overnight hours. We're looking at a moderate risk from the Storms Prediction Center right here across the Miami Valley, expecting those storms to get going up here in the northern half of Illinois, and then they'll spread east-south, eastward with the upper winds. Heavy rain is likely too, and because of the heavy rain, a flash flood watch. Even as dry as it's been, we could be looking at a lot of runoff here, a lot of that ground. I checked out some of the cornfields today. I was up in Greene County, and boy, they are dry in some cases. So some of the initial is going to be runoff, and if it's a real heavy rain, that may tend to run off the fields fairly quickly. But still, if we pick up an inch or two of rain, it's definitely going to start to soak into the ground. Scattered storms, as I mentioned there on Thursday, with a cold front coming through. We have a low risk of tornadoes and any large hail. The greatest risk we're going to have will be high winds. We could see 60, 65, maybe even 70 mile an hour winds, and then the potential for some of that flash flooding if we get the real heavy rain event. Our Duncan Oil Company camera tonight showing some breaks in the clouds in Springfield. Otherwise, a mostly cloudy sky. Time lapse in Troy at the Stouter Center showing some breaks in the clouds too, but still a mostly cloudy sky with those clouds working in from the west and northwest, which will be the pattern through the evening. No rain right now through downtown Dayton. South Patterson Boulevard is looking at dry weather. Some of those light rain showers to the west out into Preble County, northern Indiana. But as I mentioned, this is the region we're going to be watching for the development of those strong to severe thunderstorms this evening. Once they form, we could see some strong tornadoes over northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and eventually working into the northwest part of Indiana. Right now, 74 degrees, a southwest wind at 8. Getting a little stickier out there, too. 76% the relative humidity. And our weather checkers tonight, a lot of low to mid 70s on the map. Pam Montgomery in West Alexandria, 77 degrees tonight. Scott Biesecker looking at some of the cooler readings there at 72 up in Bradford. But warm front coming through, getting us into that muggy air. Scattered thunderstorms here as we head toward midnight and beyond. And then a line of strong storms pushing through past midnight with some of the damaging winds likely. And then finally, this cold front sags southward during the day. Tomorrow still may set off a shower or thunderstorm, but then behind the front going into Friday, we get back to a quieter weather pattern. Our forecast tonight, watch out for some strong to severe thunderstorms late evening and overnight. Rain could be heavy at times too. 70 degrees expected for the overnight low. Showers, a few thunderstorms around tomorrow. High 86. Could see some of that early day and again into the afternoon. 76 at 10 o'clock, 81 at noon. Mid 80s at 2 o'clock, but then dropping back into the upper 70s by 6 p.m. in your Storm Team 2 7-day forecast. Friday's high 84 as we get back to mostly sunny skies. Upper 80s on Saturday and mostly sunny, so the heat building for the weekend. Near 90 on Sunday with a chance of some showers and thunderstorms later in the day. That chance could linger into Monday. So quiet for a couple hours here, but then we'll get into an active weather pattern late this evening.
It's going to be a long night. We'll be keeping track of all that for you.